Watch the video in the description, right? You think you can do that? Number two, share the video in the description. Also, when I post my links, it's constantly warning me and telling me that my content is pro-Russia fake news, right? If you can believe that. If you can believe that. Let me just take a moment and recognize the millions dead. Dearly beloved, we have gathered here today to ask the 1%, which is the percentage of the human population that may have angel souls. We are here today to ask the 1%, and perhaps those that are not in the 1% that may have the potential to raise their vibration. On this Veterans Day, I remember the millions dead that did nothing to you and me on 9/11. The people of Iraq that were blamed for weapons of mass destruction. The innocent people of Yemen that are being murdered with weapons from Saudi Arabia. These fighters in these countries are in reality tougher, pound for pound, than these imperialistic forces. Pound for pound, they are tougher fighters. That's why they drone strike them. That's why they murder them from afar, because they're cowards. So, I need to almost create a guided meditation for those that have been taken over by black and white supremacy. It goes a little something like this. Yes, white lives matter. Yes, black lives matter. But did you know Afghan lives matter too? And if I go and I say that on Facebook, on YouTube, on social media, nobody will hear it. If I go and I create a group dedicated towards raising awareness about the murdered Afghani translator who was killed in cold blood by 4 black youths in Washington, D.C. several months ago, did you know that no one will join the group because nobody will see my post? Now, in this day and age in which people are talking about how the whole world has gone anti-white, how the whole world is so pro-Muslim, how Sandman of MGTOW would say all the white women are so into foreigner sausage, on and on and on, we are bombarded with lies. And God doesn't like murderers. God does not like people that slander and bear false witness. God does not like thieves. God does not like rapists. God cares more about those things than releasing its wrath on, say, people that might end up being afraid of neo-Nazism. I hear people talk a big line about God doesn't like cowards, as people have tried to talk down to me for being aware that people like me are marked. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this is. We're going to go, and it's probably a psychic attack, right? Because in the telepathy and psychic group page on Facebook, there are a lot of white women there that have no compassion for the victims of war or people that are ethnic. Everywhere I go, I see the same hatred. And so when I try to post in a lot of these groups, my post might go through, but no one comments. Is it because of the AI algorithm? Or is it because of the AI programming the human beings? And so, deep breath. Exhale that demiurge consciousness, false gnosis. Breathe in true love and light and compassion. Bring that energy in. And say out loud, all human lives matter and deserve to live. And when you say it, I want you to believe it. I don't want you to just say it. I want you to actually believe it in your heart. I know where the world is right now, and if you're honest with yourself, you know where the world is right now. And I want you to snap out of it, like Cher slapping Nicolas Cage in Moonstruck. Snap out of it. Seriously, McFly. Again. And say, all humans deserve to live in safety without being drone striked out of existence just because the evil of this world says that they're against you, that they caused 9/11. Repeat after me. There is no 9/11 truth until you come to learn the truth about Afghan history. There is no place in Gnosticism for worship of white supremacy or denial that white supremacy exists. There is no place in Gnosticism for worship of Donald Trump, Joe Biden, or Vladimir Putin. These misleaders have pushed us even closer to World War III. No true Gnostic with love and compassion in their heart would be silent about the victims of war. It's time to snap out of it. In the name of Jesus Christ, in the name of the Buddha,